There was a time when I thought truly mastering a scale meant being able to play that scale up and down at fast and slow speeds with your eyes closed. Boy, was I wrong. That's not how you do it. I'm going to show you today exactly how to master any scale. Hello, my name is David. Welcome to the channel, which is all about helping guitar players around the world develop their musical personality on the instrument. Let's get started right away. Yes, you do need to know how to play that scale, at least in one short area of the fretboard. That's completely okay. You can expand later on. I'm going to show you how to do it with a variety of different scales. The first one that we're going to cover is the A minor pentatonic scale. So we all know that scale. Here's that position and that slice of the fretboard. And typically when someone would learn that scale, they would just play it up and down. Maybe involve your ear a little bit. Da, 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 and so forth. Or maybe learn a few licks. All those things are good, but that's not really mastering a scale, because we need to ask ourselves, what is a scale? Well, I'm glad you asked. A scale is a series of notes that make an alphabet, the musical alphabet. And just like in the real world, with an alphabet, you can extract words. From different words, you can create sentences. Sentences create a story creates an emotional thing, connection, and all of those things. Well, that's what we need to do here. Once you have one of the positions, in this case, again, the first position of minor pentatonic, I want you to take a breath, calm, close your eyes, and imagine that there's an audience in front of you. Don't be nervous though, because what you're about to deliver to the audience is something that everybody knows. Not really, but you're pretending that everybody knows it. I want you to start playing a theme with that. Even if you have not prepared the theme, that's okay. Imagine that what you're about to deliver is a theme that everybody knows. Think jazz standards. I don't know any jazz standards, but think songs that everybody knows. Happy birthday to you, whatever it is, but with that scale. Everybody's quiet, and here it is. You've been waiting for this theme. I don't know what I'm playing. I'm making it up on the spot, but I was in that very unique state of mind thinking that the audience is expecting what I'm about to play. And that forced me to play with intent and purpose. And that also forced me to play something simple because I'm thinking theme, something that people remember, something that people want to hear. And that's what I delivered. And there was all the elements that make what a theme should be. Call and response, simplicity, breaths, silences, all of those things. Now, I'm going to do another one. Same exact scale. Here it is. Okay, you heard that, right? It's kind of catchy. It's got confidence, right? Your ear is going to be involved in the process. And then you're going to start playing with rhythm, with intent, with certitude, with confidence. And that's how you really know a scale. Now, this was with a simple scale that we all know, the minor pentatonic scale. But let's say that you are visiting a scale that you're not quite comfortable with. I'm going to change my tone here because it's important also to do this with different sounds. Here I'm going with my lead tone, lots of delays. Which means that a note is going to really resonate. Which also means that if I make a mistake, lack of confidence is really going to be heard. So you've got to be careful, maybe slow things down. But let's say that we are exploring A Lydian. We did A minor pentatonic, A Lydian. Stay in the same key so that you can really hear these scales. All right, I want to think in themes, so that requires from you to have one of those scales. Now, in terms of scales, if you need some help, below there's a link that'll take you to a sign-up page. Sign up once, you'll get access to the assets of this video. That's all the charts and many other videos on the channel. But just, okay, there's an audience here listening, expecting this great melodic theme. Here it is. And so forth. Yes, again, I made it up on the spot, but I want you to try that out. Not only will you be able to internalize the scale, but it's also going to build your confidence, and you're going to learn tons that will be useful later on for improvisation. For example, one of those things that you can learn is that, well, not all notes need to follow each other in the scale. My themes were not no, boring. I skipped some notes, I did some jumps, and those jumps, your fingers are going to start memorizing these jumps, and they will come out in your improv automatically. So your improv are not going to sound just very scalar like that, which is cool sometimes, but they're going to sound a lot more melodic, something like and so forth. It creates some beautiful melodic lines that might not come out if you're just memorizing scales the old traditional way up and down the fretboard. Now, that way has its use. It's important because you want to basically embed in your fingers that direct, I know what I'm doing type of thing. But you don't want to be trapped to that. So that's what I have for you today. Now remember, you can download some charts with a lot of different scales, free, and a little bit of guideline as well that'll help you explore this concept. I promise it's really, really beneficial. So do it. The link is below, completely free. Sign up once, get access to all that. And then if you have never visited this channel, well, thank you for checking this video out. You should subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. And also, if you want to go a little bit further with this concept, well, I think you should definitely check out that video on the top. There's also a video below that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you very soon on the channel. Practice well.